Hi there, it's Ian Davis here from In This Together, bringing you another tutorial, and this week I'm going to be showing you an incredibly powerful keyword research method using completely free tools that's going to enable you to find really competitive long tail keywords in any niche. So the first tool we're going to use is Google's Keyword Planner. Now obviously this is common to pretty much all keyword research. And the second tool we're going to use is something called, it's a website called ubersuggest.org. Ubersuggest is a great website that you can use to find long tail keywords that are specific to your niche. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the Google Keyword Planner, which is standard that you do need an AdWords account for this, but they're free. So go into your planner. Now it's normal in most strategies to go to the first option, the search for new keyword and ad group ideas, but this is slightly different. In this strategy we're not actually going to use that option. So in this strategy what we're actually going to use is the second option, which is to get search volume for a list of keywords that you've already got. So this is important. Don't use the first option, use the second option. So we go into the second option. So this takes you to a box where you can enter your list of keywords. So you may be thinking, where am I going to get my list of keywords from? Well, that's where the second tool, Ubersuggest, comes into play. So all you need to do is Google for Ubersuggest and you'll come to this website. So when you get to Ubersuggest, you then look for keywords in your niche. So in this example, let's say the niche is ultrasound. Then there's the dreaded CAPTCHA that you need to put in. Fortunately, I've found that Ubersuggest capture is not too bad. The images are pretty clear, so that normally works. Normally this is a right pain, but it's okay with Ubersuggest, so that's a relief. So this is the part of the strategy where it starts to become really powerful. Now Ubersuggest, as we've talked about, what they would do is list related keywords for the niche. So the niche is ultrasound, and what we see here is a list of related keywords to that niche, ultrasound. So you see that each of these have got like a plus box by them, which means that they can be expanded. So if you go to a particular keyword and press the plus, so let's go to ultrasound tech, so then you get a drop down, and now each one of these has got a plus, so you can get even longer tail keywords. So then all you do is go through the list that's provided, open up the boxes for the longer tail keywords. So you need to use a little bit of common sense here. You're looking for good buyers keywords, something where you think there may be an opportunity to get some traffic. So obviously the point here is just keep going, keep looking through them, just keep opening them up. You need to open up as many as possible, and you know it takes a while, but it doesn't take forever. You only need to spend about 4 or 5 minutes doing this to get a really good list of decent long tail keywords that are all, remember, these are all specifically related to your niche. So of course at the moment I'm shooting a video, so I'm just going to open up a few just for demonstration purposes. But if you were doing this for real, open them all up. Why not open the lot up? So I'm just going to keep going here for a while, just opening a few more up. There's ultrasound knee injection and others. So just keep opening a few up. Right, okay, that's enough for now, just for demonstration. So look, let's say we've got a decent list here and we've got plenty of keywords that I'm happy with, and I think that I've got a good set of keywords. So now all I'm going to do is just copy the whole list, copy everything that I've opened up, and just get the whole lot. So you highlight the lot, just drag to the bottom and highlight everything and copy everything. And the good thing is I just go back to the Google Planner and just paste them in. But as you can see, the good thing is it takes out all the little plus signs, so you just have the keywords. So now we've got a really long list of keywords. As you can see, we've got loads of keywords in the list, potentially good profit-making keywords. But what we don't know at this stage is how much traffic and how many searches these keywords get. So what we're going to do is go to Get Search Volume, click that and wait, and then the planner's going to take a while just to get the statistics. So now I've got all my keywords in here with all the search volume for each of the individual keywords. I need to sort them out further. So if I click the download button, so I click the Excel button, select Excel, and it's going to provide me an Excel spreadsheet with all my keywords in it and all the related search volume. So you download the file, and then once you've downloaded the file, you go to the file and you open it up with your version of Excel. So what you've got is an Excel spreadsheet. Now what I'm not going to do in this video is I'm not going to go over how to manipulate this to find the very best long tail keywords in great detail, because I have done another video called My Keyword Research Goldmine, and I'll leave a link for that in the description so you can go there and check that out, where I do explain how to manipulate these Excel spreadsheets to your best advantage. So check that video out, but if you are comfortable with manipulating Excel, I am going to explain a little bit about how to manipulate this data so that you can use it a little bit better. So the first thing we need to do is open up this keyword column here, because obviously we can't actually read what the keywords are at the moment. So if we just grab this and widen it, then we can see what the keywords are. So then there are three columns in particular that we want to pay attention to. There's the keyword, then the average monthly searches, and then the suggested bid. Now what the suggested bid is particularly important because what it shows is how much people are bidding in Google AdWords for particular keywords. So obviously the higher the bid, generally that indicates that keyword is more profitable because people are competing for it because they know they can make money with it. So then what you're looking at is comparing the searches per month with the AdWord value. So then we know that we're getting good traffic and there's commercial value. So those three columns, the keyword itself, average searches per month, and the suggested bid, these are the three columns that are most important that you need to focus on. So the next thing we want to do is we want to filter by average monthly searches. Different people with different Excel have got different setups. Now for me, my filter controls are here, but yours may be somewhere else. But the point is to filter. So you filter, extend the selection, yes, for the whole sheet, and then filter, and then obviously now what we've got is the whole sheet ordered in order of the average monthly searches, with the highest monthly searches at the top descending to the lowest monthly searches. So then what you do next is start searching through this list for good, reasonable, long tail keywords that you might have a reasonable chance of ranking for. So look, this one, ultrasound in medicine and biology. So that's a 5-word long tail keyword with a good amount of over 800 searches per month. However, this is not worth pursuing because look here, no one's bidding for this, so it's not commercially viable, so I wouldn't pursue this much further. So what you're looking for is obviously all three things to be good. You want reasonable amount of decent long tail keyword, you want that you can compete for, you want a decent amount of traffic, but also that commercial viability is important. So these three things are important. So check this one out. Ultrasound technician schools in New York. Now this does look promising. Look, we're getting over 700 searches a month, and there's a lot of activity. There's a lot of AdWord activity for this keyword. So this keyword is potentially viable. What you would then need to do is you'd copy and paste this keyword. You go into Google, you'd search for and look at what the competition is for this keyword, what are the sites like that are ranking for this keyword. So there is obviously further research to do, but this looks promising. This has got all the three factors that are important, and this looks like it could definitely be worth pursuing further. And this is basically what this strategy is. You just go through this list and look for those keywords that look like you could possibly rank for them, that have got good searches, good search volume, and are commercially viable. Now obviously in this case, just because this is a demo, I haven't got as many long tail keywords as I would have had if I'd have expanded all the options in Ubersuggest. And that's why I said when you use Ubersuggest, just expand all of them and get as many keywords as you can, because that obviously greatly increases the chances of you finding some of these really juicy, profitable long tail keywords. I've also done a video on how to check competition in Google to see if it is if the competition is realistic, if you can realistically compete for a particular keyword, and I'll also leave a link for that in the description as well, so you can check that out. So as you can see, this is a pretty easy, it doesn't take a lot of time to do this, half an hour or so, and you can start finding some really good long tail keywords that can be excellent for your business. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks a lot. Bye.